Alright, good morning guys. It is a nice, beautiful day today. Very breezy out. The temperature is nice. It's not hot like last week. And yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along. I hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesdays. And beautiful Wednesday. Tomorrow's Easter too, so it's even more beautiful. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Yeah, this is not gonna be a very long video. You guys might have seen, you guys can probably tell already that something looks different with the camera, and that is because I'm using a different GoPro. My brother-in-law owned this GoPro previously, and he's letting me keep it because he doesn't use it, and it's just been sitting there. So he said I could have it, which shout out to him, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm just testing this out, see what it looks like, see the POV. Like I said, I'm not gonna go far because I don't have much gas. I'm actually gonna go get some gas after this. But dude, gas is expensive right now, and I don't know, I think it's gonna get even more expensive. That's what I'm assuming. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there because I don't know what that dude was doing. He was sitting in the middle of the road and decided to start pulling up. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. You know, I hope you guys are enjoying tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy tomorrow. I don't know what this guy is doing. Oh, okay, he's going straight. I've kind of gotten used to the GoPro being on my head and people looking. Honestly, I feel like people don't really care. They see this GoPro on my head, yeah, they might think it's strange, they might laugh a little bit, but I don't think they have any bad intent with that when they laugh. I mean, it's unusual, and I don't blame them. I don't blame people if they laugh or find it strange, because it is unusual. But I mean, I used to feel a little shy wearing this thing. I mean, I've only wore it like, what, this is my second time wearing a GoPro on my face. But yeah, at first I was kind of like shy. Now I'm just, it's whatever. As long as I could just like ignore the fact that I have a GoPro and just live as I would normally, then it gets it doesn't get as scary or nerve-wracking. I get to, if I you know, I got comfortable with it, because especially talking, that helps me get more comfortable with the fact that there's a GoPro on my face. I don't know, talking to you guys, talking to the camera, it calms me down. And then anyways, what are these guys gonna do? They see me, they laugh or whatever. It's not a big deal at all. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna fucking, oh sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. It's not like I'm gonna start, you know, I'm not gonna start crying or something. I'm not gonna break down. It's just how I feel. It's just them pointing out the obvious. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the GoPro. I'm gonna start uploading more on the GoPro and then see where that takes me. But yeah, I also did get a like a windbreaker on the GoPro, so if the audio sounds either good or bad, it's gonna be because of that windbreaker. I'm really hoping that it's working right now. And I'm also hoping that it's not taking up too much of the lens, because when I tested it earlier, it was covering like the corners of the lens, so I had to cut it, and that thing was stubborn. It did not want to cut. I could not cut it at all, dude. So I had to literally tear it with my fingers, and because I tore it, the cuts were not clean, and I think I tore off more than what I should have. And so there is, like, on one side of the lens, on the right side, there is a huge gap where I'm hoping the wind doesn't get through, because if it gets in that gap, then it just defeats the whole purpose of the windbreaker, because then you guys will be hearing the wind. But yeah, it's a really nice day today. really nice day today. I want to see, one day I'm going to take you guys to LA. I have a buddy, well, I have other buddies out there, but I have one in particular who I am thinking of collabing with, doing a video with, maybe cruising through downtown. I do have 2 GoPros, so I don't know, I think that would be pretty sick. You know, I take one GoPro, he takes one GoPro, and we just cruise through LA, you know, the traffic, through the city, night cruises, day cruises, whatever it may be. There goes my truck yelling at me, telling me I'm out of gas. But yeah, just cruising through LA, I feel like that would be pretty sick in our own cars, POVs of each car, and then, you know, the occasional camera cut from one GoPro to the other. I feel like that would be really cool, and I haven't told my buddy about it yet, and I don't even think he knows that I'm getting back into YouTube, because I haven't really talked to them lately. So I'm gonna let him know I go out to LA, and you know, we can make a cool little video and then stop somewhere, get some food. I don't know, he could put me on a place that's famous over there, not famous but iconic, good place to eat. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas. We'll just see if they work out. And even if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna just keep on posting on YouTube, because I know eventually you'll gain a good following on YouTube, whether your content's not necessarily bad, but not necessarily good either. As long as you're just consistent, you will gain a pretty decent following. But yeah, that's a lot of that is one of the many ideas I have in store for you guys for the future. Man, it's a nice day to go on a drive. It is a nice day to go on a drive. Sorry, I went quiet on you guys. I also want to do videos where I do POV drives, or POV videos with different cars, kind of like showcasing them, just testing them out, driving them, you know, things like that sort. Man, this traffic light is so high up, I can't see it because this GoPro's in my freaking face. Yeah, I have a lot of different ideas. I just want to do POV videos in general, so maybe some bike riding you might see as well. If I ever go out just literally anywhere, you might see POV videos. Traveling, I do like to travel. That's really all I care about. I'm not those kind of people, like, you know, everyone has their own different things they like to spend money on. They get a paycheck, they want to spend it on clothes. Some people want to spend it on their car. Some people want to invest it into their house, whatever. Me personally, I invest most of it, and then whatever's left, I put it towards a trip, and I'll go out with friends, and we'll go out of town. We'll go, nothing crazy, but, you know, maybe go to LA, San Francisco. San Francisco is a place I want to go back to. You know, visit Oakland, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, traveling is where it's at for me, at least. Yeah, there's a lot of different things I want to do with you guys, and I want to show you guys. Shooting too, I know I said shooting. That one I'm kind of iffy about, only because I know how YouTube is, and they're really strict when it comes to stuff like that. But I'd still be willing to try it. Try it, just see how it goes, see if I get trouble for it or whatever. Think of other things I could do. I was thinking about streaming too. I don't know, something about streaming sounds really cool to me, but like vlogging streaming, not like gaming, not sitting behind a desktop or a monitor with a webcam or something like that. Nah, that doesn't really catch my attention. especially now, because I really don't play games no more like I used to. I used to love video games. Now video games or whatever, if I do get on the PlayStation, it's only just to chat with the boys. It's not really to play anything, just to catch up with them, you know. I don't know, something about video games died a long time ago, or a while ago for me, and I just don't really care to go back into it. But yeah, I feel like streaming would be pretty sick, or at least vlogs would be pretty sick. Like back in the, you know, back in old YouTube when, well, I think people still do it now, but I don't really see it as much. But you know, back then, not back then, but you know, a couple years back, like 2016, 2017, you know, people would have the cameras, they'd walk around, they'd do vlogs, a day in the life type of video. Maybe when I go to San Francisco, I might do that. Maybe I might even do some streaming. I'm definitely going to take the GoPro this time, and I want to rent the Lime scooters again, which, if you guys aren't aware what the Lime scooters are, they're the oh man, I could have taken it. If you're not aware what the Lime scooters are, they're the they're those little scooters that are on the side of the road. You pay, what is it, like $4 every 10 minutes? No, I don't remember the exact exchange rate, but you pay to use them. You rent them out, basically. They're little electric scooters. They're pretty fun. They're not that fast, but oh man, let me tell you, when you take them to the top of those hills in San Francisco, which, if you don't know, San Francisco is just all hills, basically, or mostly all hills. You take them to the top of the hills and you ride down. Dude, you go so freaking fast. You go scary fast, where honestly I wouldn't recommend doing it because it's not the safest thing. You're about to hit something, you're honestly not going to brake in time. But yeah, you go pretty dang fast. But it's fun though. It's really fun. I remember I went, what was it, last year? I went with one of my friends, literally just the two of us, and we took a trip to San Francisco, just the two of us. And we rented out these Lime scooters. Bro, they're so expensive though. We spent like 30 bucks, but it was worth it, because where we were staying at, it was like near a big hill, so we're at the bottom of the hill. We have to climb. We wanted to go to downtown to get McDonald's. It was like 2 in the morning, and for some reason in San Francisco there is no freaking fast food open past like 10. There's only like one single McDonald's that was open. That was crazy. Yeah, so we start we're at the bottom of the hill where our hotel is at, and to get to downtown there is a big hill in the way, so we had to go over this hill. And you know, is that El Camino? That's nice. So we start at the bottom of the hill. We freaking pedal up the hill because the motor is so weak on those scooters. You can't, you know, use the throttle. It just won't work. So you got to hold the throttle all the way down while manually pedaling up this steep hill. Once we get to the top of the hill, we're like, "You ready?" We start freaking zooming down the hill, all the way down the hill until we get to the heart of downtown. And let me tell you, it was fun, but it was terrifying, dude. The sidewalks are so freaking skinny, so we occasionally had to hop off the sidewalk and go into the street, and we were like literally cutting up between cars. But it was so crazy. I wish I had my GoPro then. I wish, dude. Had it strapped onto like a chest mount or my head, and then just record all of that. That would have been so freaking cool, just to keep as a memory as well, not even just to upload. But that was fun. That was really fun. But yeah, at least I now know for the next time I go. Look at this red Cybertruck. But yeah, I really want to do streaming or something, IRL streams, walk around with you guys, showcase a lot of stuff with you guys. I have a lot planned, but I only got so much money and so much time, you know. But I can make it work. This is just the beginning. When things, you know, you gotta give it time. When things work out, I mean, things will work out eventually, especially if you really are dedicated to that dream. It will work out and it will fall into place. You just gotta give it some time. You can't rush things, and I know that's something I'm still learning. I see like I see my channel, and it's like, man, I wish I was up there already. I wish I had at least 1,000 subs already. But then I know not to rush myself, because I know it all takes time. But I know eventually I'll get there. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It could take some months, some years, but however long it takes, I don't mind, as long as it happens. So the video did just cut out. That is because the GoPro overheated. Dude, this thing is hot. It feels like there is a literal fire burning inside of it. So yeah, I'm gonna not use that. Even though it turns back on, I'm not gonna use it, because I don't want it to mess up further, or whatever. I don't want it to mess up in general, and I don't want to push it past its limit. So yeah, that is gonna be it. That's gonna be the end of the video right there. But yeah, this was just a test. There's nothing crazy anyways. I literally just drove out here to test the GoPro. But yeah, anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.